After Rebirth, I no longer insisted on my husband, the commander. This time, I decided to put my sister's name on the marriage license. I would give Jake exactly what he wanted. I'd be the one to dress my sister in the wedding gown, to place the engagement ring on her finger. I'd orchestrate every encounter between them. When he took her to New York City, I'd head south to the University of Miami without a word. Because in my past life, even when I was over 50, he and our son were still begging me for a divorce, begging me to finalize his relationship with my sister. In this new life reborn, all I wanted was to spread my wings and leave romance behind. Just fill out your name and give it to me. Jake tapped his fingers impatiently on the table. I stared at the marriage license, my fingertips tracing the rough edges of the paper, lost in thought. In my past life, I'd written my own name with excitement, then eagerly dragged Jake to buy wedding favors, only to be met with a barrage of insults. He rushed back to make ginger tea for Chloe, who had her period. Yeah, I know, I mumbled, feigning indifference. I glanced up at his anxious expression, his eyes flicking constantly to his watch. He was wearing a white shirt, sleeves rolled up to his elbows, revealing his toned forearms. Chloe loved him dressed like this. She always said he looked clean-cut and fresh. If you're busy, go ahead, I said, forcing a casual tone, suppressing the bitterness rising in my throat. I'll hand it in when I'm done. He visibly relaxed, his voice softening. Don't worry, we're getting married. I'll take care of you. But please don't be jealous of Chloe anymore. It's bad for her reputation if people find out. I remained silent. In my past life, I'd explained countless times. But in his eyes, I was just a jealous and petty older sister, unable to tolerate her gentle and kind younger sibling. He didn't say anything else, just turned and hurried away. I took a deep breath, trying to calm my racing heart, but my mind replayed scenes from my past life. On our wedding night, he spent the entire night with Chloe, claiming she was sick. He only took Chloe with him when he was stationed in New York, saying she'd never been there before. Even on the day our son was born, Jake was too busy comforting a heartbroken Chloe after her divorce to be present. Mom, just divorced Dad. You're not as good as Aunt Chloe in any way, our son whispered in my ear. Dad's been miserable with you for so long. Just let him go. I looked at my indifferent husband on the hospital bed. He remained silent. That deathly silence was all the confirmation I needed. I bit my lip hard until I tasted blood, then slowly released it. No, not this time. I wouldn't make the same mistakes. I picked up the pen and slowly wrote 2 words in the applicant. Section, Chloe Miller. Jake, if you loved her so much, you could have her.